What's up, everybody? So a couple weeks ago I put a post over on Twitter and Storyfire letting you guys know that I am going to be doing my first ever Q&A, and to my surprise a bunch of you guys have left some really good questions on that post. So today I am going to be answering all of those questions. So without further ado, let's get right into it. And the first question comes from MS Vlog Creation, and he asks, any plans on any horror films in the somewhat near future? And yes, in my last video I talked about how we were going to be doing The Hour Before, which is a prequel to my film Dollhouse, and we are set to start shooting that this fall if everything works out correctly. I know it was supposed to come out last year, but a lot of things happened and we had to push it back. So this year we are set to actually film The Hour Before, and in terms of 2023, no, who knows, there might be something. I'm always writing new films, so there might be something else in store. The next question comes from Connor the Slayer, and he asks, what and where do you see yourself in 10 years? And there's a really simple answer to this question. It's a really great question. But where do I see myself in 10 years? And honestly, this is something that I am always thinking about. I'm always thinking about my future and where I'm going to be in 10 years, 5 years, hell, even the next year. And honestly, in 10 years, I hope to see myself doing what I love. Whether that's, working on films or content creation or both. I really hope to see myself just doing something I love and succeeding in my craft. Next question comes from Purslane, and he asks, how do you pronounce Szafranski? There you go. Brent Wright asks, what are some features you would like to see come to Storyfire? Okay, so this is a good question because I think honestly there are two really big features that I would really like to see come to Storyfire, and I think one of them for sure a lot of people want, and that one is video access to everyone. I think this is something that would honestly make Storyfire blow up. I really do like the critic. I think it's really unique to the platform. However, personally, I think if we want Storyfire to grow, and I know we've actually been talking about having video access for everyone become a thing, I honestly think that is the right move for the platform, and to kind of ditch the critic. Even though I honestly really like the critic, I think the critic brings a sense of community, but I honestly think video access to everyone is the future of Storyfire. The other big one would have to be live streaming. That is something that I've honestly been having such a fun time doing over on my YouTube channel. If you guys are watching this over on Storyfire, please be sure to check out my YouTube channel. We are going to be doing a bunch of streams very soon, playing Resident Evil 8, and I am very excited. I'm also very scared, but it's going to be a whole lot of fun. And honestly, if streaming was brought to Storyfire, I'd probably ditch streaming on YouTube, quite frankly. There are so many opportunities to revolutionize streaming if it's done on Storyfire. There are a lot of things I thought of, like you can tip a person Blaze while they're streaming live on Storyfire and have a little notification pop up for them that somebody tipped them Blaze. Even little things like that are integrated already in the platform would revolutionize streaming and would honestly be such a great feature for Storyfire. Really good question, by the way. The next question comes from JJ101, and he asks, what is the best Storyfire post you have seen? Okay, so I don't think there is one Storyfire post that is my all-time favorite. However, I think my funniest memory I have of the social feed is waking up in the morning, and I woke up in the morning and I went on Storyfire to obviously just check my socials, and everyone was posting photos of deck chairs or just chairs in general, and they were all changing their profile pictures to chairs. I guess that happened overnight, and honestly I just woke up and I just went on my feed and that's all I saw were just photos of chairs. It was really funny, and yeah, I think honestly that was probably like my favorite social post I've seen on Storyfire. Okay, so the next question comes from Yozora, and he asked me this over on Snapchat, and he asked, how has Storyfire changed / impacted your life, generally and creatively? And that is a fantastic question because Storyfire has changed my life big time. Storyfire has honestly given me an outlet to build a community. I've been on YouTube for almost 10 years with my current channel, and it has never come to what Storyfire brings. I guess it's a weird way of explaining it, but I went on Storyfire, and honestly, I grew right away. Once I unlocked video, and I guess even before I unlocked video, I was growing and I was building a community, and honestly, it made me really, really happy. So creatively, because I was building this community, it has really motivated me to put out better content and to put out more content in general. And generally, I've met so many great people over on Storyfire. And if you guys haven't checked out Storyfire, I highly recommend you guys go check it out. The platform is definitely going places, and massive updates are really, really close to coming out. So I really think you guys should go and check out Storyfire. But I've met, honestly, some fantastic people on Storyfire. Yazora, obviously, one of them. Great dude. MS Vlog Creation, Lori, Connor the Slayer, just to name a couple. Storyfire has allowed me to make friends and to grow a community. And honestly, I can never thank you guys enough for all the support that I get on the platform. I hope that answers the question. The next question comes from Carla Wood, and she asks, what do you think about Storyfire? And honestly, I think Storyfire could potentially be the future of social media. I think, honestly, there's some really revolutionizing features on the way to Storyfire, and just because it is creator friendly and it puts the creators first, I think, honestly, Storyfire could truly become the platform for creators and be the platform of the future. Yeah, I love the platform. And the final question comes from Kash, and she asks, what's it like having the coolest girlfriend ever? It's pretty damn cool. But yeah, that's all the questions I had for my very first Q&A. I honestly had such a great time making this, and thank you to everyone who sent in questions. I'll definitely be doing more Q&As in the future. But if you guys did enjoy this video, please be sure to drop a like on the video, as it does help out the channel. And as always, I hope you all have a fantastic day. Peace, peace.